Sure you out there, you're enjoying yourself, you're feeling relaxed and comfortable in your homes as we serve you with exclusive and beautiful, very nice music right there. So right about now, we have an exclusive interview with you. So last week he was here, and one way or the other we were trying to do some 1 or 2 moves, but I'm far. But today, today he's here again. I'm talking about our Tai Chi aspect. He is in the person of Master Ku. So today our topic is sciatic nerve pain, how Tai Chi exercises will be able to relieve the pain of sciatica and all of that. So I do not want to waste his time or waste our times. I'm sure you are very much ready for some exercise. Today I'm in my sneakers, so probably I might give you some 1 or 2 moves, but not to promise anything though. Yeah, I'm doing this with Shadrach Abe and the man himself, Master Ku.
So Charlie won't add him.
That's why he's like repeating the lyrics.
This guy is young,
okay,
in the game, and he's doing so well.
All right, like, sure.
I love people who are very new and they are trying to make a mark for themselves. King Palita is the man. Exactly. Yeah.
Master Ku.
Master Ku.
So poised and ready for action. I can see that. I can see that. So a quick reminder that we're streaming live on our YouTube platform at HSTV Live GH. Do well, because today promises to be nothing but fun, excitement. Yeah. So once you are there, you can try and then position yourself well. You see how we are standing. We are not seated. We are standing. So position yourself in your room, in your living room, anywhere you are, because we are about to do some exercises. But before that, we're talking about sciatica.
Yeah.
Yes, sciatic nerve pain and all of that. So first of all, for our viewers who do not have any idea about what sciatica is, can you kindly deliberate a bit about sciatica?
Thank you very much for having me here today. When you talk about sciatic or sciatic nerve, the sciatica is a sickness, and then the sciatic nerve is a cord located at your back, a lower back. You see, when it's pinched, when it's pinched, it's attached to the bone, you feel a sharp pain. Okay. And that pain travels from your lower back here down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it happens to people who have obesity, who are very heavy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because once you're heavy more than your height, your weight is more than your height, you put pressure on your spine. Okay. And it affects your lower back.
So it affects only people who are obese?
No. Bad posture. When you sit, a lot of people sit and they will be in this position.
No slouch. Okay.
Yes. You could see if you are in this position, definitely you're putting pressure on your spine because it's connected to the spine. Okay. That's one thing. And then the second is those who work in the industries. The way they lift objects is really bad because they want to do it as fast as they can so that they will get more money. So they just lift the thing anyhow, but the proper lifting of thing from the ground is to support the pressure, give pressure to the knee and to the waist, equal pressure. Okay. Not straight like this. Okay. Because once you're bringing the thing up, you're putting pressure
on the back. Okay.
So you have to bend so that both the waist and the knee get the same pressure. So from there, this is how you go. But when you are coming, look at my back. You are not supposed to come this way. You still have pressure. You have to be straight. Your back should be straight. Then lift the thing up here.
Okay. Oh, I see.
This is the right thing to do. But then if you go the correct position and you bend this way, you are still putting pressure on your spine. Okay. So sciatica, when you are getting to your 30s, your 40s, you start experiencing that. But only if you are not active. When I say if you are not active, those who don't do active work, they don't walk, they always sitting at their own comfort, like one place. They don't walk around, they don't exercise. Okay. They just eat, sleep, move some more, then come back.
So so it means that if you are obese, you are at risk at getting this problem. It's very high. The risk is very high.
Yes.
And if you are slim too and you're not exercising,
You're not active.
Exactly.
so it doesn't matter. So if you are slim and you still sleep, wake up, do other things without workout, you can also have that problem.
Exactly.
And the major people that really face this is the people in the industry world, like the construction, and like
Exactly.
the road lifts, other things.
Yeah.
So they are prone to that as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, of course, you mentioned how you can lift the thing. Apart from that, what else should they take into consideration?
Okay, you know one thing, how you walk also can cause that.
Hey.
Wow.
A lot of people adapt the habit of walking, let me say, in a rough style.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
see, that kind of thinking
Shit.
that
Bend and then you walk.
yes,
Yeah.
it will affect your spine.
Okay.
My guy, say the boys. Say if you get money small, you buy that
You have to
jeans
show,
small.
yes.
If I walk like Charlie, you see that thing?
Exactly. And that's
And
where
yeah,
the problem is.
it's not good.
Because as you're doing it, you think you are showing a lifestyle to people to like you. That's one. You're okay with it. But your health is important.
So what's the proper way for walking?
Okay,
you can
always
step
your
back.
back should be straight.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how you walk, but your back should always be straight and be walking.
Okay.
Right? But if you bend little like this, you see how the spine works. When you look at the structure, the diagram, you could see if you bend, the spine becomes this way.
Yeah.
If you straight, it's like this. But the more you do this, you feel pain here. Sometimes,
Yeah.
my back is
My
paining.
back.
Then you stretch.
Okay.
Okay. So the wrong habits of walking can cause it.
What about sitting behind the
I
computer?
was about
for quite
asking
a long
that.
time?
Even
Sitting behind the
sitting.
computer, it is also a key point. Sitting behind the computer is no problem. But how long do you sit?
Sit. Okay.
Okay, so you say, okay, I'm working, have timing. You have to time yourself.
Okay.
I'm working for 2 hours.
Okay.
So every 30 minutes, I have to get up and walk around like 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Just walk around, not just walking around. Walking around won't solve the problem. You have to be, if you don't have any idea of exercising,
stretch.
you're stretching. You see these small basic stretches. You do it, and then from there you go back to your work,
I see.
and you continue from there. So people feel like, let me finish this work so that I can do this, I can do that. But you keep making the money, finishing the work, but when you are growing, you can't enjoy what you've suffered for.
Is it rare that a child or an adolescent, let's say from the ages of 10, 15 to probably 20, because you mentioned the age range from 30, is it rare that probably an individual in that age limit or age range can have sciatica?
Not likely.
Not likely.
Because once you're young, you see, the things about you is not too strong, right?
Okay.
So, and kids, you see, the reason why it's not likely that a child like that will get such an issue, because kids are very active. Naturally, they are active.
So at the age of 20, you are...
Yes,
you might
once
be-
you started getting addiction to sitting, because you start working from that day, you start going to school, you sit for longer hours, and then start. Because if you are a kid, if you have a child in the house and say no, don't go there, you see him or her going. Kids, they can't sit.
They are very
They are
active.
always active, so it's hardly for them to experience that. But then from the ages of 20, let's say 18 above, and you are this person, you sit for a long time.
There's a possibility.
You get it.
Okay.
And when you are getting it, you start feeling numbness. Sometimes you feel numbness,
Okay.
yes, under your feet.
Oh.
And
So
then
what are the
symptoms.
like you are mentioning? What are the specific joints
you
or the parts of the body that you feel these pains?
okay, so you feel some slight pain, like
Lower
BC.
back?
Yeah,
BC.
like my waist is paining me, and it start from there.
Okay.
Then sometimes it happens one side.
Oh.
You feel the pain only one particular side, either left or right.
Okay.
You start feeling the pain. Then you feel the pain right here around your thigh.
Okay.
You feel the pain. Then you
Like
feel-
muzzle pull.
Exactly. So if you start experiencing that, for you to testify that you have such sickness, you have to lie on the ground,
Okay.
and then you raise your right leg. The pain, where the pain is,
Okay.
you raise it to 35 degrees to 70, the level. If you raise to that level and you feel sharp pain, that means you have it.
Oh, okay.
Because as a human, you have to go 90, full 90. But if you can't reach there and you have like 35, 75 there, meaning that you have a big problem.
Wow.
You start to experience that. But there we have two. We have the severe one and then the minor one.
Okay.
The severe one, when it comes like that, you need to go and do some surgery.
Oh.
Yes.
That's serious.
That's serious.
Because it has become so serious that even it will be very hard for you to cure it. So you have to go to your medical practitioner to examine you. Then definitely they will suggest surgery for you.
How easy or otherwise is it for a cure or a treatment?
Treatment.
For the surgery one?
The sciatica in general.
Yes, you can cure. Only exercise.
Okay.
So if you start experiencing such pain, like from here, you start exercising, but they're not just any exercise.
Exactly.
They have a particular exercise you must know. You must know, and it's a secret. Only the physio will come, physiotherapist will come. Not recommend to you, but will come and teach you. They will do it for you, right? Just to ease the pain. So as you're easing the pain, then you are getting rid of the relief. You are getting relief small, so then it will be over.
But we know that sometimes this treatment can be very expensive. Can be very much expensive because with that alone, you go to the treatment consultation when you are done the treatment and all of that. So you are talking about exercise. What are the most basic and common ones that could relieve pains easily?
Okay, it is all about stretching.
Okay.
Because since it is about the vein, you have to do what called a stretching. You have to stretch it so that it gets out of the pinch area. Yes, you have to move. You have to stretch it. It's like a tie.
Okay.
When it's relaxed, the tie is not stretched. You see how it is. So if you stretch it, becomes straight. So the simple exercises that can stretch your tie. The simple one, you close your feet.
Can we join?
Yeah, you can join.
So let's go.
I think we can do that, but maybe the mics and other things will not favor us.
Okay.
And so, do you know something? I think this is the time for you to actually demonstrate to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you want to do? Maybe
I want to try one.
You want to try?
Okay.
So
then
as you close your feet, fully close it.
Let me interview them. Let them do this.
All right. So try to go down without bending your knee. Don't bend your knees. So try to go down, go down, go down, go down, then touch your toe.
Okay.
Yes. You feel the stretch there?
Yeah.
Yes. Then come back slowly. Stretch your hands here. Then.
I know that when we go for breaks, around 12 minutes, Shadi, I'm tired. I can't do
I'm not
that.
at all.
I believe that. I know very well that she will give me that excuse.
You know what?
As
Let's leave him. Let's leave him to do what he
so
has
we're going
to
to
do.
leave Master Cool to actually take us through the exercises that can relieve the sciatic nerve pains. And so don't go anywhere. He's here. In fact, the floor is yours. We are taking your leave and do your own thing. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And I hope you are ready to learn the basic exercises that will help you to reduce the sciatic nerve pain. It's very simple, but you have to understand that you do the right thing at the right time. Why am I saying this? Some exercises are recommended on YouTube. Some exercises you can see it maybe on social media, and then you don't really understand because you see them doing it. It will not help you. But I'm going to teach you a Chinese lesson about sciatic, and I'm going to show you only 4 exercises. When you start feeling lower back pain, you do this exercise for me. Now you look for a little space. You don't need a large space, a little space in your room, and then you put a carpet like this down. If you don't have, don't do it on the floor. It won't help you. Put something there, not mat, like something that has a little foam. You put it there. So first you sit. You sit, then you close your feet. At this point, you use both hands to support your waist, because when you do this, you feel pressure here without supporting your hand on the ground. So this is how you should go about it. Now, once your feet is closed, try to bend your feet. Look at my toe. Bend it a little bit here. You see, My leg was like this before. So first you bend your toes. Bend your toes here. Then chest in. Move your waist in. This is how you go. Do this for 2 minutes. This is exercise. Let me go over again. Whilst your feet, you close your feet, you bend your toe. Because I'm wearing the shoe so you can't see. But you can see I'm bending my toe. Then move your waist in. Whilst doing this position will give you a nice stretch over here and over there for 2 or 3 minutes if you can. 1 is better. Now exercise number 2. You go down, lie on your back. Then remember, what you do for the right leg, you do the same for the left. Whether you are feeling the pain only the right or the left, you have to do the same thing. Because when you cure this, it will come back to this. So if you cross it from this angle, now I hope you can see. From this angle, you move one hand here to support the shin. So this is the place you're supposed to hold. Then raise it up. Raise it up. So this is the stretch. This is the stretch. Number 2. You can put your head down or you can raise it if you want to. The head doesn't change anything. This is the stretch. Once you're done with the first one, you change. You do the same thing. See, I hope you can see it here. This is the second stretch. Now let's go to the third stretch. You come back to your sitting position. Then you cross your leg. Pull your leg to the other side. I hope you can see. The next one, you cross, hold your leg, and then pull. And then the last stretch. This is how you position your leg. Then try to hold your toe. Change. Okay, so these are the 4 exercises you should practice. Quickly, I'm going over again. The first one, you sit, close your feet. Both hands support your waist. Bend your toes and then move your waist in. That's number 1. Number 2, you go down and you cross your leg. Move your hand in between and raise it up. You do the same for the opposite leg. Good. The third one, you sit down, cross, push. You change, you push. The last one, move your leg this way. So you feel a very nice stretch here and also over here. Do the same for the opposite leg. So, these are the 4 basic stretches that you have to do to avoid sciatic nerve pain. Remember, these exercises are very common and you have to practice this every day. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that is Master Cool right there. Charlie, big ups to you, big ups to you, big ups to you. Hey, this thing here for come learn and well.
Yes, you have to take time. You have to have time for it.
But what actually motivates you to do this? What actually motivates you to
in terms of the program?
Yes, like you embarking on such an initiative as a person. What actually motivates you to do that?
Because if you look at our system, I realize that we care less about our health. Especially, we don't focus on exercise. Meanwhile, exercise can reduce a lot of issues. For you not to go and disturb your doctor, that basic things, do it. And if you think it doesn't go, then you go to your doctor for how do you call it, for treatment. So I realized that I have to set myself as an advocate to promote fitness through health, so that people will understand that it's not only every time for you to go to the pharmacy to grab a medicine, but you have to sit in your own room and do some basic exercise for a long life.
Okay, okay. Right. Definitely, Master Ku is the man that you need to visit anytime you want sciatic nerve pain relief exercises. And beyond, in fact, it does this. Last week he was here with us, and next week too he will be in the studio, yes. And so if somebody wants to find you, if somebody wants to reach out to you, book an appointment, because he books appointments as well. And so if somebody wants to find you, how do they get
okay, you just have to reach me on my phone, my number. Yeah. Then we will discuss. I'll explain things to you. So you can reach me on 0345 442159. 0555 442159. So you can reach me on this number. We talk. You tell me about your situation. If you're supposed to go to the hospital before exercise, I will tell you. Because it's not like the person is coming because I don't want to go to the hospital, let me come to Master Ku for no. Some treatment you have to see a medical assistant first before you will take in charge. A lot of people, because they want to take the money, some in quote, they want to take money, oh come I can do it, then they worsen the situation for you.
Yes, and I think that Master Ku also actually, I think he can teach in schools. So maybe if you are a school and you want to, if you are a school and you want him to actually come to a school and take your student through some of these exercises, you know, Tai Chi exercises, it's very expensive elsewhere. Here, he's making it cool. And so you can book him. You can book him. I think that you should put your number out there again. Maybe someone just took the phone or the tablet.
All right, so the number is 0345 442159. 0555 442159.
His name is Master Ku. Master Ku, the Tai Chi. I call him the Tai Chi Master. Yeah, the Tai Chi Master. And so this is actually the Healthy Morning Show right here on HSTV. I am Shadow Akabe. This show promises to be exciting. I told you that we'll give you back-to-back content. In fact, don't go anywhere. We are going for a short break. When we are back, we'll give you more.